What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I'm tapping in to close out the night so we can be locked, loaded, and ready to go for tomorrow, guys. Remember, we take it one day at a time and one play at a time. So I want you guys to be surgical with our process around here, okay, guys? I got some intel for you that I want you guys to take to the bank on tomorrow and use it to your advantage, okay? But before we do that, do me a favor, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please help this video get at least 2,000 likes. And without further ado, I gotta say major salute to those of you that did your thing on the day, guys. Now today, I got one special, okay? And you guys might can appreciate this one because many of you can relate. Now this one is Marie. Marie, if you see this, I'm proud of you. And I gotta tell you this because beyond what I'm about to share, okay, I love your desire. I love your willingness to learn, okay? I love how you just hit me up, Chris, man, I'm ready to try it. You got something for me. And although you were new and you are desiring to learn how to trade options, you were fearless. You listened. We played it safe. Guys, we ain't in this game to be losing money, man. I want to teach you guys how to do this so it can be done on a consistent basis. And Marie, first time. Okay, so look at this, guys. Not knowing what she was doing, but just studying, watching, and willing to put in some work. Guys, she was able to come out and get in and out of a play with a 10% gain. Okay, now we went very, very conservative. We went very, very responsible, especially as she was getting her feet wet. Now typically, guys, when you are trying to do options and you want to get your feet wet, a sim account is always a great way to start. And then once you kind of get a feel for a sim account, then you want to transition to doing the real thing with real cash. Okay, in her particular case, just a small amount of money just so she can get a taste of what's possible. And so as I often allude to, guys, sometimes we look at the percent because although she played a small portion of money, we often say, what would 10% be on $10,000? What would 10% be on $100,000, on $20,000, on 50? You get where I'm going with that, guys? It's powerful stuff when you learn. And before you can begin to make $100 a day, you got to start somewhere. So Marie, I just wanted to say major salute. Very, very proud of you on today. Now, with that being said, guys, we are at a very, very critical point. Okay, now listen, on the horizon, we got the Fed minutes coming out tomorrow, okay? And so the minutes will give us a little glimpse and a little bit of insight into the thought process of what they may be thinking for September, okay? What I want us to do is stay the course, okay? That may or may not impact the market. It remains to be seen, but that report will come out at 2 or 2:30. So I want you to be mindful of what you're doing in the market around that time, all right? Also, guys, we got earnings. We still got earnings on the horizon, and a couple more companies will report. Target, you know what I'm saying? You got some companies that's going to report. John Deere on Friday, but we are coming to the end of earnings season, but it's still enough companies left to close out these last couple days, okay? So just be mindful of that. Just like Walmart and Home Depot reported today, and both end up being the reason why the markets was up today, okay? Because overall the markets were flat. But that's the kind of catalyst. I always tell you guys, information changes things. News also helps drive the stock market, whether up or down. So just be mindful for earnings tomorrow, because you got Target that will be presenting just like Walmart presented this morning, okay? Now on to what I want to focus on for today, okay? It's about price action and on your level. So for those of you that want to make some money tomorrow, please let me know down in the comments below, and let's go ahead and dive into this first one on the day. Okay, guys, we kicking it off with the SPY. All right, guys, these are easy things to play. The SPY, the QQQ, things of that nature, man. These type of instruments, guys, are, once you learn them and master them, they give you the type of volatility you need when you want to make some money, okay? But check this out, guys. The SPY is sitting at 429.72 right now, okay? And at this level, we talked about it testing 430, and guess what, guys? It got through there. Okay, so now tomorrow, unless we have a pullback, What are our pullback levels? What is our pullback levels? Okay, 425 and 420. Those are critical levels of support that if it was a massive pullback, that's what I'm expecting. But on some short-term stuff, that 427, that 426 may do just fine. Okay, it has a lot of momentum, and unless something catastrophic happens, 425 or 420 is a little more further down on your spectrum. Okay, but to the upside, now that we have cleared 430, look for a retest of 430. It did get to 431 before getting smacked down, but the next level after that will be 435. Okay, write this down, guys, so you know if you want to play this. And listen to this, guys. This is what I want to talk to you guys about today. Every day when I approach the market, okay, the night before, I'm researching all the time, all week, all weekend, and then every day. Okay, but when I come into the game, all right, I already have identified the play that I want to get money with. Okay, and so say it was SPY for tomorrow. Okay, say I said to myself tonight, man, when I wake up in the morning, I'm getting money with SPY. What I don't do is this, guys. I don't lock in whether or not it will be a call or a put. I take what the market gives me. Make a note of that. Take what the market gives you. So if the trend is telling me we're heading in an upward direction, then that may determine that I'll do a call, but I don't come into it saying I'm gonna do a call. Does that make sense? And the same is true for the reverse. If it's a red day, or if pre-market is horrible, or some news come out and the market is just tanking, you know, I have identified my play. I'm saying, you know what, boom, I'm getting money with the SPY today, but you know what, it's kind of going down. Okay, what are my levels to the downside? I know short term it's going to go to 427, 426. If I can't catch that range, but it's still going down, okay, then I'm gonna look for maybe get in and then maybe ride it down to 425, get in and get out, make my money for the day, and off to the races. Okay, does that type of process make sense about how you approach? I'm not going in saying I'm doing a put. I'm not going in saying I'm doing a call. I'm going in just identifying the particular play, and then I'm taking all the information that came from the market, all the things that came from the news, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? I am going to do this based on what's going on at this point in time, or I'm going to do that based on what's going on at that point in time. And that could either be a call and or a put. Okay, that's how you're surgical by the process. So now I'm not going against the grain. I might be waiting for setups I might be waiting for clarity in my charts, but I'm not just rushing in blindly, just throwing something at the wall hoping it sticks. No, I'm being very methodical and very meticulous with the process. So keep that in mind for me, guys. And then this last one is Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. It's currently sitting at 173.75, and it is up a little bit in after hours. Okay, check this out, guys. I am still looking for a test of 174, and guess what did I tell you guys about the SPY and Apple? Those two, especially together and collectively, have the power to lift everything else up. If Apple gets to 174 on tomorrow, okay, I don't care what other plays you guys are doing, they too will be lifted up by it. Okay, if Apple gets smacked down tomorrow, okay, we adjust, we pivot, but it will also have enough of ramification to bring stocks down on tomorrow overall. So Apple's at a critical level because I shared with you guys, Apple is also very, very close to reaching new all-time highs. Okay, but just because they're at resistance level doesn't mean they have to go back down. They can still truck higher. And so until the trend changes, I'm expecting Apple to hit and clear these levels. 174 is on deck. So 174 for Apple, 430 for SPY, and then 435 for SPY is what I'm looking for tomorrow. Okay, those are some levels. Oh, and to the downside, guys, Apple short term 171. Okay, a little more further than that, look for that 167, 168 level. If it was to come down further, 166, you guys need to be really scratching your head. Okay, if you ever see that. Right now, we're not expecting that, but you do need to expect little pullbacks here and there. At least that 171, 170 should serve as a great level of support that the stock will bounce off of and go back higher. Use that intel to your advantage, okay, guys? I expect to see you guys do your thing. I expect you guys to flood me with messages that you took advantage of the intel, whether either direction you choose to play it, okay? With that being said, man, listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please make sure you help this video get at least 2,000 likes. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.